Yeah, I don't want to explore anymore in this place. Fuck it. Oh fuck, there's bones everywhere. Phew. That scared the shit out of me with the bones. Let's get the fuck up, let's get the fuck up. I'm gonna ride on my little... I don't know, what the hell was I supposed to use the meat for? Is it for when I get hungry? Who knows? Need a drink. Jesus. I've already been through that door. Now it's time to go the other way. I need to see what that well is. Now I gotta check my notes. Yep. Shit!
Was there something else?
No, there isn't anything else. Now, one of those invisible creatures in there. I wonder. He likes meat. So maybe we could put it down. Here you go, little thing. Alright, Daniel, calm down. He's only eating the meat. This is big sea bass fishing. Yeehaw! We caught ourselves a sea monster. Let's anchor this motherfucker up. And we got a bone. Remains. The bone's covered in mucus. Is that part of the ingredients? This one. Specific tonic. Mixture of 3 ingredients. Maybe. We'll know once we go around a bit more. Can't spit. Okay, what's the next doom, fear, horror, and all that is mighty in this fucking place? Looks like a giant dungeon. Fancy one.
Baron, how much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
Okay then. Seriously. I hear him. Ah, no comment. But hey, an old piece, nice. I think it's an old piece. We got an old piece, and I'm sure I saw something else in here. Nope. The Wraithers hang upside down, his tears swelled with the blood flowing from his belly. Ugh. The saw between his legs had lodged himself between in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The man stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Yeah, nice. Wait a minute. I think that's blood, and it says I need blood. I thought I saw something. So, how about the jar? Need you find something to lure it in? Shite. Maybe I'll find something in one of the other rooms. I'll go up you later. Why would you put your room up there? Okay. Now let's see. Dum 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 dum. That's nasty. That's gonna break her shoulders. I mean, wait a minute, is that a nun? Looks like a nun. And we got more tinder boxes. Orb thing. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands were being lifted and her body followed. Her soldiers gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspense woman cried hysterically as the men complex to their next step. Oh, yeah. I'm fucking out of here, 'cause I can't see anything in here. Fucking rat there. More cockroaches going in my face.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
And who is more of the monster? The arsonist, or you? Oh, I said the torturer. Another fucking flashback.
Please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
What kind of torture is this with a triangle? Pretty sharp and pointy. I'm assuming that I know what you're supposed to do. The arsonist keeps crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It couldn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It was the method. It was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Forget? That kind of reminds me of an episode of Babylon 5 where there were certain convicts, I don't know, like murderers and such, get their mind wiped, so they forget everything and have a new personality, and they have a new job, and their punishment is to, well, basically lose their memories and serve the public. Well, of course, if there's whether right or wrong, beliefs differ. And funny enough, the victim of the person, the murderer who murdered I think it was his daughter or something like that. And the victim found him and he was threatening to kill him, but also the murderer was remembering who he was or what he's done. And of course, he felt grief and remorse, but they still killed him by crucifying him. And later, that murderer got his mind wiped. Whether it was the right thing or the wrong thing to do, that's up to you, but I feel it's the wrong thing to do. Ah, string! And a note! Notes of torture. Do I really have to read this, you know, notes of torture? There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reckon I would get for... How many pieces there? Oh, okay. I reckon to get from the victims would be highly invaluable. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of a... What are you after? You remember there was a woman and a child in one of the prisons? What crimes have they done? I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before approaching them. Even the most tamed creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expectations, powerless if proper care has been put into breaking the victim. There should be a problem, but it was also a hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed, while by preventing them from torture you apply, and then to continue with the actual act. Okay, what the fuck? The point of the penetration is few terror to the human mind. Extremely effect will trigger itself into a great fear. Simply by imagining it, well, the fuck? I'm not gonna read any more of that. Not my forte. And is that oil? Yes, that's oil. Another one of those. Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it, perhaps, myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster. To them, a dynamic sultan blah. Pledged on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. Yummy. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. You like my bit of reading there? Quite good, isn't it? Quite good, wasn't it? Even though I fucked up once there. Doesn't seem to be anything else, so... let's get the fuck out of here. Actually, how many options do we have? 1, 2, 1. We got... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I was making sure for 5? No, 6. I was getting confused with something there. And of course, 6 is the number we need. Oh, as a blood. I thought it was going to be my blood, but no. We could get that blood in there, thank God. Or Daniel's blood. Doesn't have to be my blood. You could get the fuck away from my blood. I had plenty of blood tests in my life. I don't need another. Now, let's combine this with the rope. We got a jar on a string. Kind of like a hot dog on a stick. Except for it's not on a stick. Now let's get the fuck out of here and do our stuff. Oh, there's that tube thing. So I'm assuming the slime is the ingredient. We got 3 ingredients, I believe. The problem is, I don't remember any place that has a lab. Apart from the laboratory,
I see that all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's truck...
I do have the ingredients. I think. Remains. Blood. Poison gas. This is it!
To mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
I know your fate's in my hands, because I'm the JammyONE. My fate is... everyone's fate is always in my bloody hand. I'm placing my fate in your hands. And it's still blocked, and I can't really get them off. What to do?
I see that all the...
oh, shut up!
Old
man.
I have no right to ask anything of you.
Need to have a little scavenge around and see what I can do. Let's go in here.